Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Cleveland. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer, Warrior 70s.
Right to the air is Willis. Open man, he completes it to Judy. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Got ready?
2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. Give him 3 yards there on the 1st down pickup. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the 1st down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. Like what they're doing early in the game.
Ready up.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
On the ready. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw, Willis. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Get it.
Thompson Robinson, quick throw out wide, that's caught. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw is DTR. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Slot man moves right.
Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
3rd down from the gun, Thompson Robinson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
60 Vikings, 60.
Thompson Robinson now. Open man here is Benson. 25, touchdown Titans. Trey Benson, 47 yards. And the Titans are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
79 Broncos.
From the gun, here's Willis. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down the man before they're inside the 25. Willis out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Go. Go.
Willis looks to pass it here. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Willis. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jackson Smith and Jigba. A 22-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. They'll be able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So Good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. That's complete to DK. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 3rd down and 1. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
A gain of 15.
19 Charger. 18. Ready.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that point from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Cowboy 80. Bison.
They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the 1st half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball. Passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. As they've got it as we resume action. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The problem as a former defensive back, I have moments of physical reaction watching what's happening right now. Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Willis. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 7 more on that one and another first down.
Warriors 70. 18, 5 in. Hawk 7, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To throw, here's Willis. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Willis to throw once more. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line.
79 Broncos. 18, 19 Lions.
Here's Willis. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. A point after, good by grouping. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
It's a gain of 10.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At their 49-yard line.
They run over center with Benson. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he will have a Titans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? Try to go with the quicker guy and sometimes even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to it.
And he's had the hot hand. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Thompson Robinson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
79 Broncos.
Sticking to the air, it's Thompson Robinson. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
A give up the middle with Benson. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Trey Benson. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans have retaken the lead. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And it's now 17-14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now Willis. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First and 10.
Come 19. Come 2.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
70.
Here's Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 19-18. Riggs. 70 Rangers.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. Flushed out right. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
Tempo. 18 Rattlers. Go.
Willis will look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And it's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Grupe able to add the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On first down, right back to Benson. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. 2nd and 6. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Trey Benson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Now Willis to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Willis from the gun on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Browns first down.
Willis looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And some room to run now. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick six.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they were defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Wide open receiver complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 26 and a first down.
39-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To throw, here's Willis. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on second and 10. Back to throw, Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Now Willis to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Inside 4 minutes to go. Third quarter.
First and 10 at the
Track is
38-yard
60.
line.
Come 19. Come 19.
Willis wants to pass it again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. A point after, good by Grupe. And the lead is down to a field goal.
31. Browns
28. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Second down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Now they'll change things up.
19, 18.
The DTR going to throw it here. Flush to his right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st down, it's Benson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Thompson Robinson now. That's a screen pass. That's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Panther 11. 19 Lions. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Benson. And he'll take this down to the 33.
That was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
70.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now on 3rd and 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive.
19.
A handoff here to Benson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Cup 19.
To throw is DTR. Eluding the pressure right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
Benson is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
60 boxes.
Thompson Robinson, quick throw out wide, it's called. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
On the jump. Come on. Set. Go.
Thompson Robinson will sneak it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Dorian Thompson-Robinson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Titans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Browns 28. Jude McAtee sets the kickoff.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
That's good for the Browns.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th.
Tight. 19 tight. Stephanie.
Willis looking to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Willis is going to throw once more. And he's got Smith and Jigba. So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
A gain of 16 yards.
Seven Pirates.
The Browns first down.
Willis out of the gun. Flushed out right. Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Safety Grant dealt it up to make the play. 2nd and 5. Thompson-Robinson throwing here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try to run for it with Benson. Dances by him. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Another run here with Benson. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
A gain of 15. Tennessee.
Again, here comes Benson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now it's Benson.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to
147 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
They'll run with Benson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
And now they'll shift things around. Third and goal. Thompson Robinson
escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Browns drive about to get started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
60 boxes.
From the gun, here's Willis.
Man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
18 ready.
First down.
To throw, here's Willis.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Willis.
They'll roll him out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Now Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 33.
And the Browns, 1st down.
Willis to throw once more.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. He's got this to Pickens.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run here with Benson. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Let's go. Cougars, go.
3rd down from the gun, Thompson Robinson. That is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Willis.
He's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 19 Lions.
Throwing, Willis.
Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be down inside the 20 at the 15.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. Willis to throw.
They'll buy some time right. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. Titans are going to come up with it. And that should just about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
And he is going to have a Titans 1st down, and that should just about do it. This is Benson.
Down to about the 22 here.
Now 2nd and 3.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benson. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on, come on. 18, 70, 79 Broncos. 30.
One final try here for Willis.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Here's 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
One final try for Willis.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Tennessee, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the joker and the thief in the night. 2, 3, 4. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your #1 fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgive.